Guess who's coming to the Golden Globes?
Julia Roberts,
Matt Damon,
George Clooney,
Robert Downey Jr.,
Tobey Maguire, Sandra Bullock, Morgan Freeman, Meryl Streep,
Alec Baldwin,
John Hamm,
Jeff Bridges,
Kevin Bacon,
Penelope Cruz,
Glenn Close,
Quentin Tarantino,
and me, Ricky Gervais.
You guys have heard of him?
I'm the host.
Ricky Gervais hosts the Party of the Year, the Golden Globes, Sunday, January 17th, here on NBC.
Hi guys, it's Julie Moran, and it is lucky January 13th, 4 days before the big show. Okay guys, back Julie. It is Wednesday. The excitement is building. We have everything for you every day. We have gossip. We have presenters coming on. We have backstage pass for you. We have checking in with our executive producer. Everything you want to know about the Globes, you get right here. And right now, you know, there are some gals that are doing some heavy lifting. They're in the basement. They're in the archives of the Dick Clark building. And they have found some amazing facts about the Golden Globes, but they're also talking to you. You can talk to them. I can talk to them. We can all be connected as we get ready for one of the biggest shows of the new year. All right, Brandy and Randy, what's going on?
So excited, Julie. It's Wednesday. We're getting closer and closer. We can't wait. Thanks to everybody for their comments and questions on Facebook. We have Ricky Gervais here on Friday, and we're going to use your questions to ask of him. So keep them coming.
Yep, that's right. On Facebook.com/Golden Globes. We are so excited to hear all your thoughts as we gear up just a few days away.
And don't forget, you're going to vote for the fashion icon, both male and female
That's
award.
Right.
And Randy, you're wearing sequins today.
Thanks. I was inspired by your outfit yesterday, Brandy. You're so stylish.
So who are you excited to see?
Oh my gosh, well, I love musical comedy, and I'm so excited to see the fabulous ladies of 9 on the red carpet. Nicole Kidman, Sophia Loren, Fergie, Penelope Cruz, Kate Hudson. I just can't wait to see them all. I hope I get to meet some of them.
So I can't wait to meet John Hamm. I am so addicted to Mad Men. I can't stand it. So that's going to be a big, exciting moment for me if we can track him down somewhere. So send in your questions for us.
And tell us who you'd like to meet too, so we can race after them on the red carpet also.
Yeah,
definitely. So speaking of some of these movies, we have some great motion pictures in the musical and comedy space that are up for nomination this year. So I already mentioned 9, but we also have Julie and Julia is another one.
Yep, that was great. And The Hangover, which is very popular on Facebook, hysterical movie.
That's right. It got huge buzz right after the opening weekend. 500 Days of Summer, adorable movie.
So we got some special breaking news, speaking of people giving awards and getting awards. So we can't tell you who's getting the award, but Christina Aguilera is going to be a presenter, which is pretty exciting.
I love her. That's going to be so exciting, and I cannot wait to see what she is wearing.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of fashion, keep voting for Fashion Icon. We'll be announcing that soon. Facebook.com/Golden Globes. And while you're there, submit your questions. Tell us who we should talk to. Tell us your thoughts, and especially your thoughts for Ricky Gervais, who we will be interviewing live on Friday.
Yep. Thanks, Julie.
Oh, thanks, girls. You always have something special for me. I love it. But right now, we're going to check in with the big man, the man with the plan, Barry Adelman, the executive producer of the Golden Globes. We check in every day because we want to know, Barry, what have you got for us? Have you got a scoop that you can just give us? We're checking in. What you got?
Julie, it's Wednesday. I can't believe it. Look at my desk. Just look at my desk. This is my assistant, Christine. She's my right-hand person, even though she's sitting on my left hand. And together, she's taking care of me so I can get through this because it is a mess right now. But I always tell Julie who we have, but I have no idea. Who are the latest bookings we have?
Well, we've got Neil Patrick Harris, and Nicole Kidman, also Halle Berry and Colin Farrell.
That's pretty good. Yeah. It's the Golden Globes. It's an international show. It's exciting. Everybody's talking about it. Ricky Gervais has landed. He's in town. Everything, if we can get through this, how many? We only have like 4 more days now.
Right.
And we're keeping our fingers crossed. So far, everything is going perfectly, but you never can tell what's going to happen because it's the Golden Globes. Anything can happen getting it ready, and anything can happen once we're on the air. So make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, Barry, thank you so much for your time. We know you are so busy, but I got to ask you one more question. How is that beautiful Chrysler?
Have you seen my Chrysler?
What? I haven't seen your car. You got a car?
The car is great. I got the first parking space because you know how early I got here. And everybody walks around it and takes a look at it. The only thing bad about coming so early is that they don't see you pull up. If I come a couple hours later, then they stand and they watch me park the car, which I have a little trouble with. The car's perfect, it's my driving. By the way, she just helped me pay a parking ticket yesterday.
She did, actually.
$45 because I parked in a tollway zone. But I'm busy. I can't find time to park in real spaces. Thank you. Julie, back to you.
Barry, I'm so glad you love that car because if I didn't love you so much, I'd steal it from you. But right now, we want to check in with your daily blog because it's always the best part of our show.
Hello. You guys don't knock, you just come right in. First of all, I have a new cowbell. Today is Wednesday? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, January 13th. Tomorrow we move to the Beverly Hilton. I don't have quite as much room. Great accommodations. I love the Beverly Hilton. It's very cozy. I always worry that I'm going to forget stuff. For example, still without a name, my name is Snow Globe. I challenge you to find a better name. Here we go. I don't know if we mentioned Harrison Ford yet. It's always amazing to have him on the show. Also, we have drama. There's not much I can do about this. Sunday, they are predicting rain. Cold and rain. It's going to be 60 degrees here. That's freezing in California. Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana, $1 billion picture. Come on. More seriously, I realize 60 degrees isn't really cold. It is. If it rains, you got traffic problems, people coming late. We have to start the show on time. We're live. The fancy hairdos, the dresses, Nicole Kidman, Cameron Diaz, Halle Berry, Jennifer Garner, Jennifer Aniston, everything that they've worked so hard for. We have to make some hard and fast decisions. There's a guy named Bob Bardo, the executive in charge. I rely on him. I call him Officer Bardo. He's got to make a decision about whether we're going to put a big tent up over the red carpet. You have to make that decision 24 hours before. If you wait 12 hours, they can't get it up. On Saturday, we should check in with each other. Everybody. No rain! Everybody, think with me. No rain, no rain, no rain on Sunday. Anti-rain dances, anything you can do. If we all think together, we send it up to the sky to talk to the rain gods.
No rain.
No rain, no rain, no rain on Sunday.
Karen from Los Angeles wants to know if Ricky Gervais is as crazy as he appears on TV.
Well, look, the people who are brilliant at comedy like he is, they're very serious about their comedy. I promised that I'd show you this guy, remember? Another little thing, you see what he's doing there? There's an old saying, dying is easy, comedy is hard. I gotta push this thing on his arm and stay with it. But he doesn't take life seriously. There we go. In fact, we're all kind of scared. What is he going to do? He's in this room with all these famous people. Julia Roberts, Kate Winslet. He doesn't care. He is going to say whatever he wants to say. I can't turn it off. They better have a sense of humor. Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, because he is going to just go at him. Wait. He can do anything and say anything. It should be fun. Speaking of martinis on the beach, passion fruit coconut juice. Once again, 15 times the hydration, and it is delicious. Donald Sutherland, Colin Farrell, you can't point to a place. Everybody's a superstar. That's what's great about the Golden Globes.
Hi, I'm Ricky Gervais, and they've asked me to host the Golden Globes. Yeah, I know. What were they thinking? And it's live. I can say anything. What can they do? They can't have the money back. I've spent it.
Ricky Gervais hosts the Hollywood Party of the Year, the Golden Globes, Sunday, January 17th, here on NBC.
Tom Cruise lives over there. Brad and Angelina live down there. I thought it was a school at first. It's not. It's just, those are kids.
Well, as always, it is so great, so wonderful to have Taryn and Caduce here, and we are so excited. We're days away. Some breaking news. Heard that Sophia Loren is presenting. Oh, we just want to bow, don't we? Unbelievably.
And some other great females, too. Christina Aguilera and Jennifer Aniston, two of my favorites.
Yeah, and I heard that Jennifer Aniston's going to have a talk show on Oprah's new network, so maybe this is going to be an opportunity for her to show off some of her new chops, you know?
Yeah, let's just watch her do yoga. I mean, the girl's got an amazing...
I would watch her paint. I would watch her do just about anything, actually.
Well, just judging by the new presenters that are being announced every single day, the award show is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm so excited to see all my favorite stars.
Yes, and you know, we have some great nominees for Best Picture this year. Unbelievable films.
This year, I think, is a very special year for the Best Motion Picture category because there's one wild card in there that looked wilder than any movie ever has, which is Avatar.
Yep. Unbelievable. Like, you can't even comprehend it almost. It's so spectacular. But then there's a movie there that seems like it doesn't belong, but it's really, I think, one of the best movies I saw last year, The Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
Incredible. You know, and it's those two films, it's hard to put them in the same category, but they're both unbelievable.
You can also make a case for Inglourious Basterds.
Yes.
Which was one of my favorite films of the year, and I didn't expect it to be. But I really enjoyed it. But I have to say, I just can't imagine Avatar not taking it home. And I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding that because obviously it was, you know, the largest budget of all the movies. But it was such an interesting piece of work.
That's a good point. You figure if they had $400 million to make the movie, they could slide a little something to the Hollywood Foreign Press and make that happen.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
conspiracy theories here, I'm just saying.
No.
But we want to hear what you guys say, so definitely take to the message boards and let us know what your favorite movies were. There were some great TV shows out this year as well. I mean, almost as good as watching TV is now almost as good as going to the movies.
I agree. You're so right about that, Taryn. Absolutely. I mean, look at Dexter. I mean, they left us hanging, but what an amazing show. I mean, but you can just go down the list of nominees.
And those are the shows that are the reason there's a massive dent in my couch. And now let's talk about this year because there's some phenomenal shows. There's Mad Men, there's House. What are some of your favorites?
You know, Mad Men has won it, you know, for years, but it's still my show. I mean, I can't miss it. I'm like addicted to it. But House, I mean, that show has really grown on me too. This is such a hard category. Dexter,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a Dexter fan.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love America's favorite serial killer?
Slightly demented, but
what about True Blood? Is that
True Blood's another one that's good. Yeah. I think that it's going to be a tough
popular
category. Big Love. You can't
Vampires are hot.
Vampires are
Very
on fuego right
hot.
now,
Yeah.
as my Spanish brothers and sisters would say. Well, let's talk about another thing that happens on the Golden Globes, which is the Cecil B. DeMille Award. Right?
Yes, this award has been given out for many, many years. It's a long-standing tradition given to someone who's achieved a lot in film. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award, essentially. Everyone from Steven Spielberg to Robin Williams to Barbra Streisand has won this award. And this year, in 2010, it's going to be going to the very deserving Martin Scorsese.
Thank you so much, Caduce and Taryn. We have so much fun. I can't wait to work on the red carpet together. We're going to have a blast, and we'll be right back here tomorrow. But first of all, we're going to go to our friends at dig.com to see what the folks out there are digging.
Thanks, Julie, and happy hump day. I'm Andrew, and here's a look at the Golden Globes through the huge social news site dig.com. People have been submitting stories and digging their favorites, so we'll take a look at some of the most popular ones. One thing is for sure, Internet, the Golden Globes competition is getting more intense. Sorry, I think that's the Japanese Golden Globes. The ones in Beverly Hills this Sunday have some hotly contended races for the year's best films and performances. And one actor that has gotten a lot of attention online has been Matt Damon, who is nominated for both Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical for his role in The Informant.
Oh, no.
As well as Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture for Invictus. And Dig had the opportunity to talk to Damon in a recent Dig dialogue. Here's what he had to say about his role in The Informant.
Steven cast, except for Scott Bakula and Melanie Linsky and me, he cast all stand-up comics in the other roles. And they did a great job. I mean, Rick Overton, Tom Papa, all these people, they were great. But I mean, it must be said, you know, that they were very serious because they were all cast in roles that weren't necessarily comic roles. They were cast in roles that were you know, kind of, you know, a little more serious, and so they were probably way more professional than Bakula and I were. Like, we would ruin takes constantly by laughing, and you know, because these guys would just do things, their behavior, they would just make me laugh, and I'd ruin takes by busting up, but they were very professional.
You can tell by the comments on stories like this that a lot of people are just excited to see Damon's name because, like Chris M. Wood, they get to quote this.
Not Damon!
But it turns out Damon's a pretty damn good sport about this.
I was very amused by it. I was a big fan of the movie, and I still get people who come up to me with, you know, autograph traders and seekers will come up with, you know, headshots from different performances. But I get the puppet all the time, and then they invariably say, "Could you just write Matt Damon?" Yeah, so.
No, he doesn't shy away from the tough questions. And for those of you who are wondering about his steamy sex life,
is Sarah Silverman still f***ing Matt Damon?
I'm Matt Damon.
She's Matt Damon.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Constantly.
Constantly. Good.
Hot. And this just in, to follow up our stories from yesterday about James Cameron, someone on Dig has discovered proof that Avatar is actually Pocahontas in 3D. Oh man, yep, there it is. Page right out of the script. A comment on this story from Firespray 1138 reads, "Dances with Pocahontas in Space Gully." That was the original title, but it didn't fit on the IMAX screen. We'll be back tomorrow with more Golden Globe stories from Dig. Julie, your turn to shine.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thanks so much. But right now, we're going to check in with our other friends at Mashable.com. They've always got something for us. What's going on, guys?
Thanks, Julie. Hi, I'm Christina Warren from Mashable.com, and one of my favorite TV shows on the air right now is Glee. I love Glee. It's an awesome show and so much fun, and you know, you wish that high school really could have been that cool. But alas. Well, we got some good news this week. Fox announced that they are picking up Glee for a second season. Yay! In addition, it is also up for 4 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Series, so that's pretty cool. Well, Fox is actually going to be doing something pretty cool when it comes to casting for next season. They are going to be going to the internet. The producers will be accepting casting tapes online from amateurs, professionals alike, and you can read more of the details at Mashable.com. Don't forget to tune into the Golden Globes Sunday night to see how Glee and all your other favorite shows end up doing. See you around.
Oh, you guys at Mashable, you're so cool. Come see us tomorrow, all right? Well, don't anyone miss tomorrow because we've got more updates. We've got more gossip. We've got more celebrities. We've got more backstage. You can get it all right here. And then Saturday night, we're going to blow it out. We are going to have a party. We're going to have a celebration. We've got fashion experts, critics, psychics. We are going to just blow those Golden Globes right in for Sunday. And of course, Sunday will be everywhere. Red carpet, live, backstage. You can't find more information that we will give you on Sunday. And remember this is really important. For the first time in history, the Golden Globes will be live on the East and the West Coast. So it's all coming your way over these next couple days. And catch us right back here tomorrow. See you then.